Hello guys, prime concept once again. In this video, I want to look at about two or three problems under alpha beta roots of quadratic equation. So I want to see random questions, the way your exam, your JAMB, WAEC, your NECO, your JPEB, University 100 level exam, your IGCSE, the way they will always come. So I want to see some random problems. Now we have, if alpha and beta are the roots of the equation this, and alpha squared plus beta squared is equal to minus 6, then the relation between P and Q is, they want us to find a formula that connects P and Q. So I told you, whenever you have problems, one of the things you want to first do is to find alpha plus beta, find alpha beta. So we have that alpha plus beta is minus b over a. Then we have alpha beta is c over a. Now what is our a from this? The coefficient of y squared. Then a is 1. And what is our b? The coefficient of y, which is what? Minus p. And what is our c? The constant part, which is what? 2q. Don't make the mistake of choosing c to be 2 or c to be q. It is 2q. That is the constant. Now, our alpha plus beta is minus b, and we have minus, and our b is minus p over a, and our a is what? 1. So it means alpha plus beta is what? P. Also, I have alpha beta is c, and my c is 2q divided by a, and my a is 1. So it means that I have 2q. Now this is not all, because we want to find a formula that connects P and Q. So I'll quickly recall an addition that they gave me. Alpha squared plus beta squared. So what is the formula we know for alpha squared plus beta squared? Alpha squared plus beta squared, before we talk about this, the formula they give us is, the formula we know is that this is equal to alpha plus beta all squared minus 2 alpha beta. We know this already, so it means that my alpha squared plus beta squared is going to be this. What is alpha plus beta? Alpha plus beta is what? P all squared, or I can just say P squared, then minus 2 into alpha beta. What is alpha beta? 2q. So I'll say 2q, so that I can say that my alpha squared plus beta squared is p squared minus, this times this is 4q. Now from what they gave us, they told us that alpha squared plus beta squared is equal to minus 6. So I'll replace this part with minus 6 equals p squared minus 4q. So if I try to make p the subject, which is easier, I'll bring this to this side. This minus becomes plus 4q, then minus 6 equals p squared, right? And this is 4 and q, so which is going to be, I can rewrite this to say that p squared is equal to 4 and q minus 6. And then I can simply say that p is the square root of 4 and q minus 6. So this is a relationship that connects P and what? Q. So this is very simple. I believe it is very clear. Now let's consider number 2, random question that can come from alpha beta. Again, let me drop it. Now I want to also see this particular problem. Let's see how to solve this very quickly. And the question says, if the roots of the equation this, remember this equation is not in terms of x, so the equation is m squared, it's supposed to be x squared, still the same thing, so that allows the symbols they are using to confuse you. M squared plus km plus 6 equals 0. So if the roots of the equation this are alpha and beta, and alpha squared plus beta squared is equal to 52, find the possible values of k. So first thing we want to always do is to identify our A, which is the coefficient of m squared. Here it is 1. My B is k. My C is what? 6. Second thing to do is to find alpha plus beta. Alpha plus beta is minus b over a, so which is minus, and our b is k, so minus k over a, which is 1. So it means that my alpha plus beta is just equal to minus k. So take note of that. Then next is alpha beta, which is c over a. My c is 6, my a is 1, so I have 6 as alpha beta. Those are the first parameters to always determine before you solve any further. Now they gave us this, so this gives you an idea of what you would need. So again, I'll be needing, this is beta. Again, I'll be needing the formula for alpha squared plus beta squared, which we know is alpha plus beta all squared minus 2 alpha beta. So alpha plus beta we just derived to be minus k. So I'll say minus k all squared minus 2 times alpha beta. What is alpha beta? It is 6. So now recall that alpha squared plus beta squared, they gave us alpha squared plus beta squared as 52. So I'll quickly write 52 here. So I'll say 52 equals, now minus k squared is actually positive k squared, because this thing means minus k times minus k. Minus minus is plus, then k times k is k squared. So this is minus 12. So I have 52. When this minus crosses, it becomes plus 12 equals k squared. So that this plus this is 64. So this 64 equals k squared. I can simply say that k squared is equal to 64. And then I'll say that k is equal to plus or minus square root of 64. Then I'll finally say that k is plus or minus square root of 64 is what? 8. So the possible values of k would be either plus 8 or negative 8. So I believe that this concept is really clear to you. So you can see some applied question. In my next videos, I'll still be solving some more applied questions under the alpha beta roots of quadratic equations. So if you are just meeting me in this video for the first time, you're welcome to my channel. In this channel, you'll be learning a lot on mathematics, physics, and what? Chemistry. So do well to check the playlist and get the previous videos under quadratic equation. Do well to also subscribe so you always be notified when I post new videos. Thanks for supporting Prime Concept.